Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So the JP version of Fate Grand Order has finally updated, and the Lilim Harlot event is finally back. This is your chance to get Setanta, this is your chance to read the story again, and of course, your chance to roll the gacha. Draco is back, so definitely roll for her. She is definitely a servant that is kind of hard to get because she doesn't appear in those guaranteed gachas. But what I want to talk about in this video is Setanta's buff. Now, out of all the servants that released in this event, Setanta was the weakest, unfortunately. I mean, welfare, yeah, but there's been a lot of welfare that have been pretty OP. But Setanta was one of those servants that didn't really get that OP treatment. But Setanta, I think he lacks quite a bit. One of the main things that he lacked was MP gain, and this buff basically gives him an MP gain, which is actually really cool. It's solid, again, not groundbreaking or anything like that. I think it's a great start for his buff journey. So in the future, hopefully they buff him even more. But let's go ahead and check out the translations for this buff. Alright, so here we are on the translation. Here we're using the FGO wiki page. So originally his second skill was just increase own damage against wild beast enemies for 3 turns and increase own quick performance for 3 turns. So wild beast percentage was 50 to 100%, and then the quick percentage was 10 to 20%. So the wild beast 100% obviously really solid, really good. But the only unfortunate part is wild beast traded enemies, there aren't that much, especially when it comes to bosses. He's a single target servant, so you want to go against bosses that have that trait, but again, it's very rare to find boss enemies with that trait. So in a way, this kind of doesn't really play a part when you use Setanta in battle. The quick card, I kind of wish they increased this to 30 at least with the buff, but they didn't touch it at all. So the additional skill on this is that it grants self buff on attack buff for 5 times 3 turns, and it charges own MP gauge by 10% when attacking. So he technically has a 50% battery. Unfortunately, you can't get the full 50% on 1 turn, but you get 40 at max. So yeah, this includes extra attack as well as MP attack. So that's really cool. Definitely helps out on the MP gain part, because again, that's what he was lacking on. I do wish in the future that they buff his first skill. I mean, I think increasing the attack on that would be nice a little bit, at least 10%. Maybe putting a battery on there as well would be nice. But again, I think this buff is solid, but I do think in the future they need to buff him up a little bit more. Again, maybe up the percentages on the quick or the attack buff on his first skill. His third skill, I don't think they need to touch at all. I mean, it would be cool to see that crit damage go to 50 instead of 40, but welfare makes sense. MP, maybe something else would be nice on that MP effect, but again, welfare makes sense. So but in the future, hopefully they buff him some more, and I think if anything they should touch his first skill next. But yeah, to me, Setanta's buff is solid but not OP in any way. But again, this definitely helps out with the MP gain part, which he was very lacking in. But yeah, that's basically going to be about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this buff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.